Beans and corn, aka Adalu. This brings back many fond memories from my childhood as we ate this literally every Saturday. Well, except for times where corn wasn't in season. But growing up, we just find things easy and find the ways to make everything easy. So this time around, I don't even wait for the season of corn to come anymore. I just cook my beans and corn. So I want to show you how I prepared these beans and corn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tolani and I am Diary of a Kitchen Lover. If you want to see how I prepared this Adalu, I want you to watch this video till the end. And I think to myself, let me run you guys through the ingredients quickly. You're going to be needing some honey beans. We call this ewa oloyin in Yoruba. And I had some stockfish and crayfish blend at home. So that's what's in this bowl. I'm also going to be needing some chopped onions. You'll be needing some crayfish powder. I'm going to be using some turkey stock. This is a meat stock. If you have whatever meat stock you have, I'm going to be cooking the beans with this stock. Then I have my pepper mixture, always smoked as usual. Then I have sweet corn. People always ask why I use sweet corn for my beans and corn. Guys, first of all, I don't need to wait for the corn season. Number two, there's no difference, honestly. Then I have my seasoning and my palm oil. I'll be explaining in the course of the video. So I'm going to be cooking my beans with my pressure cooker. I love to cook my beans with my pressure cooker because it just makes my cooking really fast, and I like the fact that it makes the beans really soft and tender. It gives it that silky taste and silky feeling. So I have just added the meat stock. It's kind of frozen, that's why it looks that way. I'm also going to be adding some water. Then I'm just going to cook this until the base is soft. So if you notice, I didn't add seasoning or whatnot to the beans. I'm just cooking it with the meat stock and water. So the beans is ready now, I guess. I'm just going to check it to be sure that it is soft and silky enough. So I'm just letting out the steam and just to check it out now to see what it looks like. So back to my explanation as to why I am using sweet corn. Sweet corn, there's no difference, to be honest. I think it's even sweeter. So if you have sweet corn at your disposal, the canned one, you can always use it. There's no difference. So now it's time for us to make the stew base, because we're going to be mixing this with the already cooked beans. So I'm heating some palm oil now. I'm going to saute some onions. While the onions is frying well, I'm going to add my powdered ingredients. That's the mixture of the stockfish and the crayfish. I'm also going to be adding the crayfish powder. Now, if you have any other type of fish, protein, or whatever you want to add to your beans, if you want to just spice up your beans, you can add it at this point. There's no limitations to whatever ingredients you cook your beans with. Don't let anybody get you all stereotyped with, you have to cook it with this, you have to cook it with that. So I'm just adding the pepper mixture now. So because this pepper mixture was smoked before I blended, I'm not going to be cooking this for too long. So I'm just adding the amount I need. I'm going to put all the description in the description below, all the ingredients I used in the description box. Then I'm just going to season this up now. Remember not to add too much seasoning. Please make sure you taste your beans. Remember, you already cooked your beans with meat stock, so you need to gauge your beans by tasting it to be sure if you have to add some more seasoning to the sauce or not at all. So I'm just going to cover this and allow it to cook for 5 minutes. So this has cooked fine now. It looks like a proper stew, and the oil and the pepper are separated. Just give this a very good stir, and I'm just going to start to add the beans in bits. You can see that this recipe is really easy and the outcome is always super yummy. I'm not someone that likes to cook my my beans with only palm oil. I feel like your beans should be richer. If you, whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. I hope you guys agree with me. So I'm just adding the beans now. For me, I like my beans really mashed, but unfortunately I didn't have my masher at this point, so I am just going to use my spoon to press the beans down because I like that ewa going feel. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Do you like your ewa going, or do you like your beans all mashed up together, or you like them as single grains? You understand what I mean? So I'm just mashing this all up to make sure that it looks really good and it's suitable for me to eat. So at this point I'm just going to add my sweet corn. I had taken out my sweet corn from the can, I washed it properly and just added it to the beans. So now this saves me time of taking out the corn from the cob. It also saves me time, and it is actually sweeter. There is no difference at all between this sweet corn and the corn on the cob. But if you like stress, you can continue. If you like your corn fresh, you can take out the corn from the fresh cob. But I mean, you just have to wait for every corn season to cook beans and corn. But with this, you don't have to wait for corn season anymore. You just get it from any supermarket near you and cook your beans and corn, and everybody is fine. So I'm just going to cover this and allow it to cook with the corn for 5 to 10 minutes, and this is what you get. A very yummy, I don't want to say that word, but flavorful beans and corn. Very yummy. Guys, my beans and corn is always a hit. If you taste my beans and corn, you would always want to ask for more. And I was like, why don't I just share this with you guys? I love you guys so much, and I don't hesitate to share banging recipes. So this is what it looks like. I hope you guys are going to try it, especially for the fact that the weekend is around the corner and you might want to have beans. So instead of you just having plain beans, why don't you just try beans and corn? And instead of you just trying beans and corn, why don't you just try Chef T's recipe? I know you guys are going to love this, and I hope you guys are going to love it. And please let me know in the comment section if you like this recipe, if you're going to share it, or if you are going to try it. We've not done this in a while. Please type the word beans and corn in the comment section if you watched this video till this moment. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the love, thank you for all the views, thank you for everything, thank you for the support across all my social media channels. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please don't hesitate to do that before leaving this video, and make sure you tell your friends about my YouTube channel and tell them that I have really nice recipes and all of that stuff. Let me know if you try this recipe in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.